In this video we're going to talk about some of the biggest news Alephium has had to date. The release of ASIC miners from Bitmain and Ice River on the network. Now to bring you up to speed, I'm just going to plug in a quick clip where I explain to you what Alephium is.
The core objectives of Alephium revolve around addressing the scalability, security and sustainability challenges faced by traditional blockchain platforms. Alephium aims to provide a foundation for building decentralized applications, so dApps, and managing digital assets efficiently. Alephium uses a unique sharding solution to improve the scalability of its network. By dividing the blockchain into smaller, more manageable segments, which are called shards, Alephium can process transactions in parallel, increasing the overall throughput and efficiency of the network. Now, security in Alephium is enhanced through its stateful UTXO, so unspent transaction output model, and a sophisticated smart contract system. Now, these features aim to provide a secure and reliable environment for transactions and dApp development. Now, Alephium enhances developer experience and security with its virtual machine, SDK and performance-optimized programming language. Now, its map-aware design and built-in security measures eliminate common attack vectors such as re-entrancy attacks, unlimited authorization and flash loans. Now, Alephium allows developers to focus on what matters and pioneers entirely new possibilities for smart contracts, dApps and tokens. And the stateful UTXO model is an enhancement of the traditional UTX model used in blockchain systems like Bitcoin. In a conventional UTXO model, the blockchain keeps track of unspent outputs from transactions, which can then be used as inputs for new transactions. And this model is known for its simplicity and security in tracking ownership of assets. Alephium's stateful UTXO model extends this by integrating smart contract functionality directly into the UTXO model, enabling it not only to manage transactions but also store and execute complex smart contract logic. Now, this approach combines the benefits of the UTXO model with the added functionality of smart contracts, allowing for more complex and stateful operations on the blockchain. And for sustainability, the project prioritizes this through its proof of less work consensus mechanism, which is designed to minimize the energy consumption of mining operations. And this environmentally friendly approach aims to reduce the carbon footprint of the blockchain, making it a more sustainable choice in the crypto space.
And now that we've got a basic understanding of Alephium, it's time to see what the hype is about. First, let's go back to June when Alephium's first builders meetup was held in Athens. It was an incredible gathering where the builders of ecosystems projects were able to meet and mingle with core contributors. Now, Hearst is a global investment firm focusing on digital assets and energy solutions. And during the Athens meetup, Loic Ritchie of Hearst gave an overview focusing on their solutions offerings. Now, an integrated experience of running mining equipments, leveraging DeFi protocols to increase returns, and exploring sustainability in energy resources and how it interacts with Alephium and its ecosystem. They want to offer mining as a service for Alephium, which means that through their services you'll be able to mine Alephium yourself. Now let me just quickly show you the segment of the three pillars where they are solving things.
Where we are solving things, and we have mainly three technologies that we leverage that help us to make things better. Very short, we are leveraging machine learning on three different use cases. First is cryptocurrency price predictions. So we are aggregating data from the market, from the social media, from different sources in order to predict what is the next move for the market. We're also using it for maintenance on site. So we're getting the data from all the miners, and we've done supervised learning, right, to understand what miners is about to fail. It helps us to improve maintainability on site. And the third subject we treat with AI is we leverage large language model, so Mistral AI, ChatGPT, etc., just to facilitate the retrieve of information inside of the dashboard. So let's say that instead of just going to the dashboard, you will just talk to a chatbot that will give you all the information regarding your activity. So that's why we are pushing things forward. In terms of NFT, we've just finalized the audit of mining NFT. It's a RWA NFTs, which has two main smart contracts. The first one is the minting and distribution of the NFTs. So people can own the NFT that is correlated with mining activity. And the second smart contract is the airdrop of the net harvest. Because ultimately, when you own mining activity, what you want is to retrieve and to get the net harvest from the mining activity. So we have a smart contract that gets the net harvest discounted with the all the fees and the payment of electricity, and that airdrop the right amount of harvest inside of the wallet of the owner of the NFT. And to conclude, DeFi, so I already talked a bit about it. So it's really this concept of I'm not selling my assets to pay for electricity. I'm just holding these assets and borrowing stable coins against it to pay for my electricity. So that's very good.
And besides that, he also gave a clear example why DeFi and mining is a great solution. He shows how a customer was able to leverage their BTC and take out a loan to pay their electricity bill rather than outright selling. Now, the same concept will be true for Alephium in the near future.
And again, just to highlight the performance, so that is the real chart from one of our customers and the performance he got with Bitcoin mining over the 12 past months. So you have without collateral. What without collateral means what? It means that the customers have just sold the assets to pay for electricity. And then there is return on investment with collateral. It means that instead of selling, it just kept inside of a vault the harvest and borrow and lend. Sorry, I remember. Now borrow, yeah, thank you. Borrow the stable coins to pay for electricity. And ultimately, you see, every month, and especially for the past years, the return on investment compared to without collateral are just exploded. The main reason is because he hasn't sold the BTC when it was at 25, and now that we're in May 24 and Bitcoin is at 70, the BTC hasn't sold last year, just made a triple digit on the return on investment.
So you might wonder, how are they able to do this, right? Well, they use the Bitmain ASIC miner for that. Bitmain Technologies, which is established in 2013, is a leading Chinese semiconductor company known for its high-performance computing chips and hardware. The company has gained prominence in the cryptocurrency mining industry primarily due to its production of ASIC miners. And ASIC stands for Application-Specific Integrated Circuits. Now, Bitmain's products have really changed the way cryptocurrencies and particularly Bitcoin are mined by enhancing efficiency and performance. Now, their miners have several use cases like industrial mining farms, decentralized finance projects and research and development, but the biggest and most useful case is cryptocurrency mining. And these devices are designed to solve complex mathematical problems that secure and validate transactions on blockchain networks. Now, the Antminer series are optimized for mining Bitcoin using the SHA-256 algorithm. And these miners are also known for their high hash rates, which directly correlate to increased mining profitability. But how does all of this translate back to Alephium, you might wonder? Well, the forthcoming release of the Bitmain Alephium AL1 is big news. This hardware device is specifically designed to mine Alephium much more efficiently than previous miners. And while it's sold out directly from Bitmain, it's still available from many ASIC resellers. And I don't have a discount code or a coupon for you because I just want to share this news with you. And you also need to remember that I'm not a registered financial advisor. My videos are meant to be educational and entertaining only. Always do your own research and only invest money you're willing to lose, because even though you can gain a lot in crypto, you'll most likely lose it all. Now, while we're taking a break now anyway, let's take a quick moment to thank today's sponsor, Decent, which is a hardware manufacturer that offers two types of hardware wallets. Now, the first one is their biometric hardware wallet, where you use your fingerprint to log in, sign, and to verify transactions. And then they have an all-in-one card wallet, which is ideal for on the go, because all you need is your phone and the NFC technology to be able to manage your cryptocurrency's assets and to do the necessary transactions, which means that you never need to charge the hardware wallet, and that makes it super convenient. Now, be sure to hit the subscribe button and like button if you want Crypto with Rico to continue creating videos and to continue being sponsored by them. And I also have a discount code for you in the description down below, so be sure to check that out. Now let's move on to the next part of this video, which is that Alephium was rumored to be receiving a miner for Bitmain a few months back, and the miner was speculated to have a hash rate of 8 terahash per second, but it never came to market. Instead, smaller home ASICs from a competitor, Goldshell, which hashed at 360 gigahash but at a high cost of 10,000 or more, was brought to the market. Then, after months of waiting, Bitmain finally delivered on their promise of an enterprise miner for Alephium. AL1 hashes at an impressive rate of 15.6 terahashes per second, far surpassing an RTX 4090 which hashes at 0.006 terahashes per second. In fact, the AL1 is equivalent to 2600 RTX 4090s in terms of hashing power. And despite its high performance, it only consumes 3510 watts, resulting in an efficiency of 0.225 watts per gigahash compared to the RTX's 4090's 50 watts per gigahash. And to put that into perspective, all these numbers, 2600 RTX 4090s would consume 780,000 watts to match the hashing power of the AL1, which demonstrates its significantly lower energy consumption. And due to its balance of power and efficiency, the Antminer AL1 stands out on ASIC's profitability list, particularly appealing to commercial miners due to its cost effectiveness in terms of power consumption and noise levels. However, there's also options available for home miners. Now, Ice River emerged as a new player in the mining distribution scene in 2023, capturing attention with their introduction of the first CAS ASICs. And since then, they've expanded their lineup to include various models of CAS miners. Now, shortly after Bitmain's announcement, Ice River surprised the community by unveiling their inaugural non-CAS miner, the Alephium AL0. Priced at just $800, this miner boasts a hash rate of 400 gigahash per second while consuming only 100 watts. Now, this places its efficiency and cost per terahash in line with Bitmain's offerings. However, Bitmain holds a notable advantage in density, making the AL1 more appealing to industrial miners. Ice River, on the other hand, caters effectively to hobbyists and home miners due to its cost effectiveness and low power requirements. So what have we learned today? Well, firstly, we've discovered how we could utilize Hearst Company's service to mine Alephium, or alternatively purchase one upon its release. Now, this development is particularly promising for Alephium as an early stage project, significantly bolstering its position in the blockchain industry. Additionally, both Bitmain and Ice River have shown strong support for Alephium. Their endorsement underscores confidence in the project and in its team, despite the high costs associated with ASIC development and Alephium's relatively low market cap. Now, this joint backing from major players in the crypto space highlights Alephium's growing stature and promises. Now, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Doei!